quick video on the greatest fight I've ever seen, because it's the one that got me into boxing, and it was the 28th of November, 2015, 1915, that's the World War One comeback, 2015, Fury versus Klitschko in Dusseldorf. And Klitschko, look, I don't want to diss Klitschko, because, look, him and his brother are doing great things over in Ukraine, and whoever, doesn't want to take sides here, look, do you really want someone to, come into your country and, raid your shops for supplies and, blast your, pensioners? But anyway, so I respect the Klitschkos. They're doing a good job. But anyway, yeah, so that round, that fight, obviously, for the whole fight, yeah, it wasn't the most entertaining, but that's the one that got me into boxing, really, because the the banter with Tyson Fury, I was fully sold, because this was before I'd ever got into boxing, and I believed everything he said, the way, the Batman costume, and the arriving, into the press conference, he intimidated Klitschko enough he had to fake an injury. But anyway, cutting to the chase, round 12. A lot of people have said, and they're wrong, a lot of people have said round 12, Klitschko finally realised he had to be more aggressive. And he was attacking Fury, and he was finally really fighting. No, he wasn't. The whole fight, he was literally bamboozled and baffled, and he didn't show an ounce of fight. Because that dude, look, he's a brave dude now, okay? He's there strapping on an AK, sticking on a Kevlar vest, wandering around Kiev. Big respect to him. But in the ring, he was an effing cheat. And that ring, putting on all these layers of canvas, because he knew Fury had much faster feet than him. And he wanted it to be basically Fury in a sandbox, so they could line up his straight right or his massive left hook, and that's good night. So no respect to Klitschko there. Big respect for him for what he's doing at the moment, because, he's defending his country, and, I stand by that. But anyway, yeah, so that 12th round, if you look at it, a load of people have said that, yeah, in that round, Klitschko really knew that he needed a knockout, and he was coming forward and he was fighting. No. No. Basically, what happened at the end of round 11, because Fury had been incorrectly deducted a point by that corrupt referee, is it Julian Weeks? I forget his name now. He'd been, incorrectly deducted a point because Klitschko had turned around as Fury is throwing a punch. And supposedly that's a rabbit punch. Well, no, if you twirl around while you throw the punch, that's not a rabbit punch. That's just you being an idiot. But either way. So, anyway, he'd been deducted a point. And his coach at the time, who he's sadly fallen out with, Peter Fury, said to him, look, you need to get this round back, because they're over there in Dusseldorf. They don't know if they can get fairly judged. And so basically Peter Fury says to Tyson, look, just knock him out if you can. And Fury has been landing on him so freely throughout the whole fight, totally outclassing him, that, he thinks he can. And he gets in close. And then, it's almost like a Crowy Temptations comedy video. His shorts start falling down. If you don't believe me, look at it. His shorts keep falling down. And Fury is literally fighting with one hand trying to jab, and one hand trying to elbow his damn shorts. His shorts are just falling down. And he spends the whole round fighting Klitschko and his shorts. And yeah, he took one good straight right, but it didn't dent him. and he was the rightful winner. But for anybody, look, you know, you get idiots that say, oh yeah, Klitschko really fought back in the 12th round. No, it wasn't the case. Fury was told by his trainer, Peter Fury, to go and KO that dude because we cannot trust the judges, which was very sound advice. He goes in and he was betrayed by his shorts. Just watch him. He's literally fighting for 3 minutes with shorts falling down. That is the breakdown of it. This is the level of quality of Tyson Fury. He can still beat Klitschko with his pants falling down. But big up to Klitschko anyway, because him and his brother Vitaly, they're doing very good work over in Ukraine. And I know that we don't get political and we think that they're all a bunch of muppets and all that stuff, but I don't like it when I see tank commanders shoot innocent men limping toward a shop to buy their bread. I don't like it when I see an apartment block where we know loads of people live that has been hit by multiple launch rocket systems. Not for me. So big up to the Klitschkos, but yeah, when it comes to boxing, Fury's the man. He can beat you with his pants falling down.